What is up, my fine Dogelon peeps? How are you doing today? I'm back at you with an update on the Dogelon Mars token, and we know that is gonna be none other than our very own ticker symbol Elon. I gotta let you know, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I ever say is financial advice, merely helping explore the vast Dogelon Mars universe, packaging that data and putting that on YouTube for your viewing and learning pleasure. So definitely drop a big like. If you appreciate that effort, drop a like on this video. That will help tremendously. It will also help every single Elon holder out there get off to Mars just that much faster. And also do consider subscribing. It will keep you up to date on the Dogelon Mars, what is going on with the Dogelon Mars project, all things cryptocurrency, and you can even win some of my very own NFTs that I have brought to this YouTube channel to do giveaways. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment below. I will actually be doing a giveaway today on this video, so go ahead and drop a comment. Every comment will be considered as an entry, so drop as many comments as you would like entries. Now let's begin. Does look like we are currently ranked 142 right now, and a sign of some green candles is in the future. It looks like 7.8% up on the day. Does look like our market cap is 7.85% as well increased, and our 48.9% higher on our volume looking at about $2.3 million today. Market cap looking great, 171 million. Hopefully we can push above that $1 billion. Now let's get into the chart. It does look like we are trending upwards again. Once again, it is looking nice. I'm very hopeful for the future, at least until we do get GDP data in July 28th of July. We will be expecting GDP numbers that could indicate that we are in a full-blown recession. But until then, I do feel that we may see some positive movement in the near term. So that is great to know. All right, let's head on over to Investor Observer, where we are met with a 70 on the short term. That is absolutely amazing to see, in my opinion. 71, it does continue to increase. Things are looking very positive, at least for the short term. Very nice to see both in the top half, but it does look like a 71 is moderately bullish, meaning the Dogelon Mars is in the top half of cryptocurrencies we've evaluated, but doesn't get the highest rating. Scores our percentile rank, so a score of 71 puts Dogelon Mars above 71% of cryptocurrencies, and I will take that. Very nice. 66, same thing, except for on a long-term scale. Does look like a 44 in terms of volatility, so we are aiming downwards on volatility. It looks like risk gauge sits about in the middle, sentiment sits about in the middle right now. Overall crypto market up 8.49%. Things are looking pretty nice. Still a bearish sentiment as we are in uncertain market right now, but hopefully that turns around soon. Drop it in the comments below. How do you feel about the Dogelon Mars project for the short term and long term? I would definitely like to gauge your guys' opinions. Now looks like 13.76 traded over the last 7 days, which is still mind-blowing. It's extremely low volume, but in this market it definitely makes sense. So I just wanted to throw that out there with the utmost transparency. Now it does look like we did get a Dogelon Mars Elon. How does the chart look Wednesday? So it was 63 on the long term. We do know that it is now a 66. So that is something I wanted to throw in there. You can pause the screen if you would like to see. Just shows numbers that or a percentage of decrease and increase over the last 100 days. Now some major news. It does look like inflation rose 9.1% today or 9.1% in June. We got the data today, even more than expected as consumer pressures intensified. Now, this is the highest CPI data that we have had since well before I was even born. So very insane stuff. It looks like 1981 was the last time CPI data was anywhere near this number. So I mean, something to keep in mind. The consumer price index increased 9.1% from a year ago in June, above 8.8% Dow Jones estimate. Excluding food and energy, core CPI rose 5.9% compared with the 5.7% estimate. Cost surge for gasoline, groceries, rent, and dental care. Adjusted for inflation, workers' hourly wages fell 1% during the month and are down 3.6% from a year ago. Wow, absolutely insane what is going on in the market right now. But we do still have some positive news for the Dogelon Mars project. Candlestick.io actually dropped this metric. I think it's pretty cool. It does look like smart money is buying Elon. So they're showing that smart money is buying Elon. That is one of their signals they provide. I haven't really gotten into them because I want to do a little more research on them. Haven't really had the time, but it does look like the big purchaser of this was at Winter Mute, is the latest Elon token buyer. But let's take a look at how much they bought. Does look like they have had a transaction value of about $3,500. It does look like that at Winter Mute. So creating liquid and efficient markets in crypto, COO. Does look like this may be a bit of a smaller exchange. So very nice to see other exchanges picking up the project, and hopefully we get another listing if it isn't listed on there already. So very nice to see. Now we do have a mention from News BTC. It does look like they gave a baby Doge, MKI, and none other than ticker symbol Elon 3 meme coins for the crypto winter. So what they have here is, it does look like Dogelon Mars is backed by a strong community. The Dogelon Mars Elon project produced 1 quadrillion tokens and evaluated them differently. Half of the generated tokens were sent to liquidity pools and locked there. The remaining tokens were transferred to Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin. The project, which reached a serious investor mass shortly after it launched, focused on the fair distribution of investments. The project, which also allows trading globally, has the opportunity to be bought and sold on decentralized exchanges. The most significant advantage of the Dogelon Mars project is the strong community behind it. The project has approximately 300,000 followers on social media platforms. This means a serious investor base for the Dogelon Mars project. One feature that makes the project attractive is that it provides serious profit rates by making hard jumps in the short-term period of time. And down here it just gets into, these are pretty opportune times in this bear market to get into projects like these. So baby Doge, MKI, I've never even heard of them, honestly. So drop it in the comments below if you are a fan of any of these 3 projects. I know that you guys are Dogelon Mars fans, so I will take that. Now I want to take a minute to drop a word from our sponsor of this channel, Ledger. If you want one of the smartest ways to secure, buy, and exchange and grow your crypto assets, trusted by over 4 million customers, recommended by Forbes, TechCrunch, and Bloomberg, then look no further. You have found one of the best hardware wallets that is available at this current time. One of the most advanced chips for safely securing your crypto. Use the link in the description and it will help this channel. So I definitely want to thank you if you do that. So check that out and take control of your assets. Now, last but not least, it does look like we got one final mention from the Bitcoinist. Very cool stuff. I love bringing these in because they show so many different perspectives. Each one of these writers has their own perspective on this, and it's very nice to see. It looks like Dogelon Mars is skyrocketing to space and beyond. I'm gonna have to agree there. I definitely want to see that. The Dogelon Mars project has attracted the attention of many crypto enthusiasts due to its interplanetary capabilities. Although no clear steps have been taken in this regard, it is thought that the usage of the project will expand considerably in the future. Definitely in 2024, when they are actually sending people to Mars, projects like these are going to be extremely hot, and we are going to be pretty happy knowing that we bought when nobody else was. So very nice to see. It looks like the Dogelon Mars project, which has not seen as a security for the moment, does not have a clear roadmap. The Dogelon Mars project uses the ERC20 infrastructure on the Ethereum blockchain. It remains to be seen how much value it can generate, created by a group of space exploration enthusiast entrepreneurs. Now that's where I want to know where they got that information, or was it just a vague description because of the obvious that the token is. Drop that in the comments below. I would definitely appreciate any feedback that I get on that, because I am pretty stumped on that one. So it is very nice to see that we have had some positive movement for this project. Hopefully we can keep the momentum, keep the ball rolling, so to speak. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, but if you watched all the way to the end, I appreciate you the most, and I will catch you in the next one.